Hi there, I'm Zach, and today I'm going to go hunting tanks as a sniper. This idea isn't as crazy as it sounds, as we are going to put the anti-material rifle to the test. The boys, or elephant gun if you like. So the whole idea of an anti-material rifle is to have a rifle that can be used against military material rather than against military personnel. For instance, it can penetrate the armor of an armored vehicle, walls or protection like sandbags. Well, the Battlefield 5 interpretation forces you to be very static, which means that I need to get into position before the opponent can see me. Switch location. The usage in Battlefield 5 is a bit different to how it was actually used in World War II, but let's go back a little. The Germans invented the anti-tank rifle during World War I as a response to the British tanks. Unlike Battlefield 5, where you can actually blow up a tank with a rifle, it was used to penetrate the armor and kill the crew inside. In the beginning of World War II, the Voice was the only anti-tank weapon the British troops had. For a while it worked on the smaller tanks, the Finns even successfully used it to defend Finland against the Soviet tanks. But quite soon tanks got too thick of an armor and the rifle was more or less useless from that perspective. Even so, it wasn't until 1943 that the British troops got a replacement by the Piat. Man, these bullets drop a lot. And they are sluggish. It really takes some getting used to. In Battlefield 5, the bullet velocity of the Boys and Panzerbüchse is the slowest of any sniper rifle, only 400 meters per second. In real life it was quite the opposite. It fired 55 Boys rounds at an almost 900 meters per second. That is almost 14 millimeters rounds. It turned out to be very effective against humans, which it is in Battlefield 5 as well. And later in the war it was mainly used to shoot long-range targets where normal sniper rifle wasn't good enough or through lesser protection. Actually, in Battlefield 5, if you are within 100 meters, one shot will kill the target, pretty much regardless where you hit it. Woohoo! Feels a bit dirty to play with one of the most hated rifles in the entire Battlefield universe. Don't really agree though. Any gun that requires you to either prone or mount a pod is honestly too cumbersome to use in Battlefield. I can totally understand why though. It would be insane if it had traits of, let's say, the Krag while doing this much damage. Then again, just click heads with the Krag, or leave for that matter, all. Maybe I didn't clarify that, but yes, using a sniper rifle will cause some collateral damage, even if I'm hunting tanks. To be honest, I think this is going to be much harder than I originally realized. It's not wrong though. One of the reasons it was called the elephant gun by its user was its sheer size. And even though it had a recoil slide and a cushion on the butt pad, the recoil was still so powerful that it frequently caused neck strains and bruised shoulders. So it was rarely used as a free weapon. Still, being this static in Battlefield 5 is quite hard, and they did make some differences as well to the gun compared to real life, which make it even harder. Chip, switch location. Chip, move. The boys actually survived the war and was later used as well. In the Korean War, US Marines mounted scope sights on boys' rifle and used them as a pure sniper rifle with effective range of well over 2,000 yards. Playing sniper against the infantry is so much easier than eyeballing a tank. Chip chip. Move. And move again. Why do all newbies play tigers? It requires like 20 shots or something to kill.